Hello, so it is Sunday night. I kind of have the Sunday blues, and I thought what better time to like cheer us up than to make cookies. And if you're from Montreal, you're familiar with Mandy's salad shop. They just came out with this new cooking book, and in there they have the recipe for like their, you know, all-time bestseller chocolate cookie. So I'm gonna try and do this right now, and we'll see how it turns out. And yeah, let's do it. Mandy's chocolate chip cookies. I wanted to indicate before you start doing all this, get an egg, large egg, get it out and make it room temperature, and take your chocolate chips and chill them in the refrigerator. And now we're ready to go. So take your 1/2 cup and 2 tablespoons of butter and brown it. So put it in a pan, keep stirring it until it smells kind of nutty, turns brown but doesn't burn. Then in a separate bowl, we're gonna need 1/2 cup of packed brown sugar, 1/4 cup of castor sugar, so white sugar. This part I'm also gonna add a generous amount of vanilla extract. What I just did is take the brown butter, which was in here, and pour it into the sugar mixture. If you weren't using salted butter, so unsalted butter, then you would add 2 teaspoons of salt to the mixture. And then you're gonna mix all that together with your sugar mixture. As you can see, the butter is kind of like separating from the sugar, so you'll wanna wait 5 to 10 minutes for this to be able to combine together. Okay, so now that it's sit there for 5 to 10 minutes, you've mixed it all together, it should combine pretty well. Now is the time to add your room temperature egg. So I'm just gonna do that. And then you can add your baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of that. So okay, so now that we've done all that, we're ready to incorporate the flour. We'll need 1 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour for this. So you'll need a little bit of elbow grease to do this properly. I've just covered this up with some cling film, and we're gonna put it in the fridge. Okay, for chocolate, you'll need 1 cup of dark chocolate according to the recipe, but in retrospect, I would say go for semi-sweet chocolate, take a bar, and then cut it up. It'll make the texture more similar to Mandy's. Then if you want to be really thorough, I would recommend just letting the dough chill out for a little bit. The reason why you do this is just to let the flavors develop, and the longer you let the dough rest, the better. So here, I'm just doing a victory dance. The recipe says it should make 12 cookies, but I recommend making 10 just to make sure they're not too crispy. And then you'll want to bake them for 12 to 13 minutes at 375. Once they're done baking, you can just take them out, let them cool off for 5 minutes or so, if you can wait that long.
My shoes, so to speak. My health is improving, but I'm still not yet.
Can you review? Are they good?
Mm-hmm.
Like Mandy's?
You'll be fine.
Different.
Crap.
Where is it?
A little bit.
Well,
Okay, so they're different,
Australia.
but good apparently.
Utah. This talk starting.
You heard it here first. So just to conclude, we're the day after. As an outro and final notes regarding the recipe, the cookies just didn't taste like Mandy's cookies. Now that could be on me, but I tried my best to follow the recipe and everything it said. My recommendations to achieve something that tastes more like Mandy's is to go, like I said, with semi-sweet chocolate, and to take a whole bar and then cut it up in pieces so they're chunkier and flatter with regards to the texture of the chocolate, because I find that chocolate chips aren't just like, that's not what Mandy's is about. So definitely do that. Also, I would cook for a little less time than they say to do in the recipe, because they say 375 for like 12 to 13 minutes. So I would go for 350 for about 11 minutes tops. And I think that would really improve in the consistency of the cookie and making it more like a Mandy's style dessert. And that's all I got. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you try it out. that's all. Bye.